Welcome back to Summarize Science. We've all seen incredible images made by AI, but you've probably also seen them struggle with complex requests or make strange-looking edits. Well, researchers at Adobe have just unveiled a new approach called UniFusion, and it might just be the next big step in making these AIs smarter. Most current AIs have separate brains for understanding text and for understanding images. This can be a problem, like trying to have a conversation where one person only speaks and the other only sees. UniFusion changes this by using a single, powerful vision language model as a unified encoder, one brain that's an expert in both. This allows it to reason about text and images together in a much deeper way. One of its secret ingredients is a technique called Layerwise Attention Pooling, or LAP. Instead of just getting the final summary of what it understands, the AI looks at information from many different layers of its own network. This is like looking at rough notes and detailed sketches, not just the finished painting, allowing it to capture both big ideas and tiny details. But the coolest trick is something called VERIFI, where the AI rethinks your prompt. When you give UniFusion a command, it first uses its unified brain to rewrite your prompt into a much more detailed description of the final image. For example, if you ask it for the animal that represents the zodiac sign between Aries and Gemini, it figures out you mean a bull and generates a detailed description of one before creating the image. You can see this incredible reasoning power right here, where it correctly answers visual riddles to create a picture. This unified design leads to some seriously impressive results. Compared to other top models, UniFusion often does a much better job of following long, complex instructions to the letter. Its ability to edit existing images is also remarkable. Here you can see how it seamlessly isolates an object, replaces flowers, or even adds a bowl of soup, all while maintaining the original image's style. But what's truly mind-blowing are its emergent abilities, things it can do without ever being specifically trained for them. For instance, even though it was only trained on single image edits, it can flawlessly combine elements from multiple different reference images. Look at how it takes a style from one painting, a subject from another, and creates something entirely new that just works. It can even put a hat from one photo onto a monkey from another and place them on top of a pyramid. So, let's recap the key breakthroughs. UniFusion uses a single, unified encoder for both text and images, allowing for deeper reasoning. It extracts details from multiple internal layers to get the full picture, and it cleverly rewrites prompts to leverage its own world knowledge. What this means is that we're moving towards AI that doesn't just follow commands, but actually understands and interprets them. This could pave the way for more intuitive and powerful creative tools that can act as true collaborators, understanding complex and abstract instructions to bring our visions to life. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.